Good morning, everyone, and TGI Friday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. This morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and we'll see which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. If you haven't done so already, make sure you download the TipRanks mobile app so you can manage your smart portfolio on the go and stay up to date with all of the latest market news. Links will be in the description down below. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. We will be ending the week off with U.S. stock futures in the red. Currently, Dow futures are down 0.34%, S&P 500 futures down 0.35%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ is down 0.64%. General Motors announced their latest electric pickup truck, the Sierra EV. They plan to launch it in 2024. The first version will be called the Denali Edition 1 and should be available early in 2024 and have a driving range of 400 miles. It is expected to be priced at $107,000. They will have lower priced versions of the Sierra EV starting around $50,000 that will be available later on. Analysts currently rate the GM stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 60%. Google is being sued in Texas for using biometric identifiers for face and voice recognition without users' consent. Google's practices are alleged to date back to 2015, and the district court has cited the privacy issues of millions of Texans in the complaint. The case alleges that Google uses features to collect user-sensitive information and then uses those identifiers for AI-based algorithms for selling cloud storage offerings. Using these identifiers for promotional and other corporate activity without proper approval is against state law. Analysts currently rate the Google stock a strong buy with an average upside of 41%. Shares of REIT Veris Residential are on the rise this morning after an offer to be taken over by their rival Kushner Companies. Kushner has reportedly offered $16 per share for the company, taking the offered value to about $4.3 billion. Kushner, which owns a 5% stake in Veris, said they're also open to managing their properties rather than increasing their stake in the company. The letter also revealed that Kushner is confident about being able to improve its management and cut costs. The Veris Residential stock is currently rated a hold with an average price target of $14.50. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. Last night, we heard from Snap. Their stock is currently down 28% after the company posted revenue that missed already lowered expectations, and they declined to provide Q4 guidance. Snap's third quarter earnings per share came in at 8 cents, 9 cents ahead of analyst expectations, while revenue of $1.13 billion was up over 5% year over year, but missed analyst expectations by $10 million. The company's net loss grew to $360 million from a prior year loss of $72 million. The company said that given uncertainties related to the operating environment, we are not providing our expectations for revenue or adjusted EBITDA for the fourth quarter of the year. Analysts currently rate the stock a hold with an average upside of 21%, though a lot of ratings are coming in today with quite divided opinions. Last night, we also heard from Boston Beer, who beat analyst expectations on earnings and revenue. They reported earnings per share of $3.82 that beat analyst expectations by 65 cents. Revenue came in at $596.45 million, up over 6% year over year, beating expectations by $30 million. Analysts currently rate their stock a hold with an average downside of 5%. In the pre-market this morning, we heard from American Express, who did beat on earnings but missed on revenue. They reported earnings per share of $2.47, 6 cents ahead of the estimates. Revenue came in at $13.56 billion, which was up 24% year over year, but just $20 million shy of expectations. Analysts currently rate the American Express stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 16%. And we've also heard from Schlumberger, who beat expectations on both earnings and revenue. Their third quarter earnings per share came in at 63 cents, which was 8 cents ahead of estimates, and revenue of $7.5 billion beat expectations by $400 million and was up 28% year over year. Analysts currently rate their stock a unanimous strong buy with an average upside of 15%. Now let's see which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Liberty Oilfield Services after reporting their Q3 earnings last night. Trading under the ticker LBRT, their stock is up over 9%. They're followed by High Peak Energy under HPK, up nearly 5%, and Autoliv under ALV, up 4.5%. And probably not a big surprise here that our biggest loser this morning is led by Snap following their earnings. Trading under the ticker SNAP, the stock is down 28%. They're followed by Albertsons Companies under ACI, who's down over 24%, and Freedom Holding under FRHC, down 23.9%. So that is going to be everything for Friday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, make sure you have those notifications turned on, and say good morning in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday.